in America, who do you look to for leadership? And who will you continue looking for?
Trump.
Yeah, I believe in President Trump's leadership.
Regardless of
everything that's happened.
Regardless of anything. I'm going to go along, and Trump will be my leader.
Yeah.
I will.
One very important thing to clear up is in all these areas where these fake votes have been dumped, those are Democrat-controlled elections, not Republican. The Republicans are controlling those legislators, but in those certain areas where they dump the votes, they dump them where they control.
Okay.
There may be 100 districts, but
the
3 districts dump the fake votes, and those where the Democrats are controlling the votes.
I take your point, and that's something that Donald Trump has said, many others have said.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying right now is what the court has said. Yeah. The court has not agreed with that because Rudy Giuliani and other lawyers have gone there to the court.
The court has not heard any evidence.
Yeah.
They've dismissed everything on technicalities or no standing. They have not heard any evidence whatsoever.
Okay, all right. I want to just bring up what you were referring to right now. What's the future now? Because there is, in the next few days, people talking about impeachment, talking about the 25th Amendment. And for everyone in India, it's important to explain impeachment and 25th Amendment, right? Because that's basically going to remove the president for the next 13 days and have Mike Pence take over for the remaining days. What do you think of that?
Let me tell you this. That's like asking the people in Boston what they were going to do the day after they threw the tea in the harbor.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this much at this point. I don't own a gun. I am not preparing for any type of armed resistance, but I am predicting, I'm telling you, every city in America is going to burn. It's going to be tanks in the street.
If you cut off everybody's legal option, a legal way to do it through the courts or through elections, you steal the elections. We're never going to be able to trust the elections again. If Biden is inaugurated, there's never going to be a real election that we can trust. Because if they dump millions of votes this time, why aren't they going to do it next time? If they get away with it now, they're always going to get away with it. We'll never. And then if you don't have an election process, what happens?
Yeah, your question about echo chamber, we're not listening to each other, it's absolutely true.
Yeah.
And it's come to a point where we're at a stalemate, and then there is now like this.
But Biden is trying to unite.
He's not.
He's trying to listen to you guys also.
He's just using
that's what
words.
he's saying.
No, he's just using words. Trump is the one that's united everybody. That's why Trump won in a landslide. He got close to 80 million votes. Biden likely did not get 70 million. Biden got more black votes, Hispanic votes, Asian votes. He was winning everybody, and they just ignore that. They won't show a single picture of Trump with a minority anywhere. They just block all of that and pretend like Biden's great and Trump's a racist, and that's totally false. The reality is Trump's the least racist person in the room.
That's what he
says.
That's
the truth.
That's what he says.
That's the truth.
Okay, let me ask you, because you said every city in America is going to burn.
Right.
What do you mean by that? Because are you saying that that's going to happen right after the 20th if Biden is sworn in? As preparations around us, we can hear the noise. That's what's happening right now. They're preparing for the inauguration ceremony.
Sure.
Are you saying that that's what's going to happen after the 20th?
Overall, as a nation, I believe that we've reached a point where you have now tens of millions of people, 80 million that voted for Trump, that now recognize that a election has been hacked, that the results were rigged, and it's going to, the disillusionment with the future of America will continue to grow. And I'm not predicting the exact flashpoint, but I believe that we have reached a stalemate as a nation, and that the issue over human liberty, is going to spark armed clashing. That's my not predicting the timeline or mechanics of it. I believe that we've seen this pattern in human history, and that we as a nation have.
You're heading for civil war, is what you're saying.
Countries go through this all the time.